All right, let's go. Get on in here. Get our show started. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. We're going to chat a little bit, talk about crystal spending for this event and potentially for the cat event coming up. Do a grand arena on my alt account. Have a little break in the middle, maybe do some account reviews, something like that. And then we'll get back into it with the Grand Arena on my main account. So for anybody who's not familiar with the format, that's what the plan is. If you got any questions, throw them up over there in chat. Let's hear what people have to say. So the first thing, I've got a lot of questions about crystals, and I've got quite a few questions about the event with Cat that's coming up. And I tried to look up that event, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I don't, if somebody could drop a link to that somewhere in the chat so I could actually read the official forum post on it. But apparently there's going to be an event like this for cat shards for one day on the 23rd, I understand. So if that's the case, then I set up some math to do that as well. So here's what I think about using the 100 cost refreshes for malevolence shards. So let's say you need, I need 70 shards to unlock the malevolence on my alt account. So if I can get 10 shards per day, then 7 days, I will get the malevolence unlocked. So for me, it's very simple. If I don't get to 10 shards, and so I do all my energy refreshes at the same time every day. So I can look at my, let's say my malevolence before I do that. And then if I get to that point the next day and I haven't earned 10 shards, let's say I only got 8 and I'm too short, then, I'll spend the 100 refreshes and try to get those 2 shards that I missed. And as long as I can pull down 10 shards every day, I don't need to go crazy with the hundreds. And so far, I've been able to do that, refreshing the 50s and just focusing my energy on the light side. I did put a couple battles on the dark side because it was dark side day, and I only needed like 3 battles to get top place, and because nobody's doing anything on the dark side right now. So, but yeah, I've been able to get my 10 shards a day, no problem. If you need 15 shards a day, then you might have to hit the hundreds to try to get those 15 shards a day. But for me, if I was spending to unlock the ship in the first place, I don't mind spending the 100 refreshes. If you've already got the ship unlocked and you're chasing 6 stars and you want to spend the 100 refreshes, don't do that. I don't feel like that's worth it. If you've already got the ship, you'll eventually get it to 7 stars anyway. So, I mean, whatever you get is bonus. I would just do the 50s. I would only do the 100s if you're close to unlock, and that keeps you on track for getting the ship to 5 stars. And making it available. And somebody said, well, I've got Tarkin and, I got my Tarkin fleet going real well. Is the Malevolence fleet, if it's just 5 stars, if I barely get Grievous unlocked, is it better to use that or Tarkin? And I made the joke and I said, well, a 5-star Grievous is going to be better for you than a Relic 8 Tarkin. So now that ship is really fantastic. The fact that you summon free ships when you do an ability is massive. The assists that you get from Geos and the bonus from the passive on that ship, they're all just huge. And it's really good synergy. So as soon as you get that ship unlocked at 5 stars, if you were using the Geos and Tarkin, you're going to drop Tarkin and use that Malevolence as soon as you get it. And for me, there was a big jump going from 5 stars to 6 stars with the Malevolence. The 6-star Malevolence really performed a lot better because then the Vulture droids that you're summoning are just a little bit bigger and stronger, and that makes a pretty big difference in battle. So that's my outlook on how to do refreshes for that event. Do you think Lord Vader with Maul will be the new meta? I think if Lord Vader with Maul isn't one of the top 2 characters, you can expect Kenobi and Lord Vader. CG is going to expect those to be the top 2 characters because those are the 2 newest Galactic Legends. And we've seen this before. You know, I don't know if anybody remembers when SLKR first came out, he was pretty lackluster, and Rey was just leaps and bounds better than SLKR. And they gave him a boost. They gave him the additional speed for dark side characters on his team, and they gave him, you know, if members of his team have advantage, they can't be critically hit. And they boosted him up. And those abilities are really core to how the SLKR team works and what makes it good. And he went from being, you know, much worse than Rey to, in many ways, being much better than Rey. So if Lord Vader isn't one of the top 2 characters in the game once Maul is in his team, you can expect them to come in with a tweak and give him some love, because they're going to want their 2 newest Galactic Legends to be, you know, equal in power with each other. Vader and Kenobi need to be equal and a cut above everything that came before. So that's what I expect. I expect that he'll either be that good with Maul, or they'll adjust him to make him that good with Maul. So that means 2 things. If you have Vader, you can expect him to be good. If you don't have Vader, you can expect him to be a problem in your squad arena, because they're gonna pump him up and make him good. So I feel like he's already pretty good. The fact that he doesn't have protection on his team is pretty annoying, because I use Sith Eternal Emperor for my climb usually, and with no protection to steal, it makes that matchup a lot harder. So I feel like that's already a pretty big advantage for him over the arena team that I prefer for climbing. All right. Hey, DL, I started a new character in June, and I've been following your guides. I chose Techno Union, and last night I hit #1 in fleet payout. So June, July, August, September, so a little over 4 months. That's great. That's perfect. I love that, because, you know, players that are playing free to play, if you focus on fleet, you get all these hyperdrive players that come in and they just go straight to the top, because, I mean, you can't compete with somebody who just comes into the game with ships already built at level 85. But then within like 4 to 5 months, you pass them up, and you know, if they don't know what they're doing, they never catch back up to you. So that's fantastic. I hope you're in a good enough guild that you're already getting some of those malevolence shards. Get some from this event. You'll be able to transition into that malevolence very quickly, and you never look back. Nobody will ever catch you. You'll be at the top till somebody gets the Executor. All right. Second live ever. Essend live. I think that's second live. Greetings, DL and community. Hello, Nikolai. All right. DL, is your back better now? Yeah, it's not better. I mean, it's getting better all the time, but to say that it's better, it's probably going to be about 3 months before I'm through the recovery and physical therapy and all that stuff. I still get tired. It's amazing, because obviously it must be that I'm using a lot of energy to heal stuff internally. It has to be that, because I mean, my energy just, it's like my gas tank is full and the day is going along and the needle starts coming down and it gets to about half a tank and then it just goes, you're done. You're done for the day. So yeah, it's pretty weird. I don't expect it to last, but certainly something in there still healing. Should I buy the pack in the store? Should I buy the pack in the resources tab that has energy? Don't go crazy with these events, guys. I mean, honestly, if you want the malevolence that badly and you're willing to spend money to get it, then fine. I mean, go ahead, do that. I'm not going to tell you not to. But for people who spend a minimal amount of money, or who are, like, let's say, close to free-to-play players, you don't want to find yourself going crazy with these things and trying to buy these packs just to get a little more energy to do stuff. This pack is already an okay deal. I mean, we don't mind this pack for $15. It's a lot of different gear that's spread out over a huge variety of gear. But for an early game player, this pack isn't bad. You get a few crystals, you get some energy. It's not a great deal, but it's not a horrible deal. So if you were so close to the unlocking the Malevolence, and let's say you go until there's only like 2 days left in the event, and you need 25 shards, and you're just not sure if you can get 25 shards in these last 2 days, that's when I would buy a pack like this. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy at the beginning. But that's just me, because you're going to get your get-to currency, right? This currency is eventually going to come in, and you're going to get the ship at some point anyway. So it's not like you can't get the Malevolence. If you don't unlock it with this event, you just wait till you get 1350 of these and finish unlocking it, or whatever it takes. So it's not like you're not going to get the ship. So don't go crazy. That's what I would say. Don't spend money or do things that you wouldn't normally do unless you're just 1 millimeter from unlocking. Malevolence is a top 3 ship in the game. It can still counter Executor with the right lineup and strategy. Yeah, Griff, I agree. I think it's the number 2 ship in the game. I think Executor is obviously the top of the fleet right now, but I do like Malevolence better than Negotiator. Well, you see that in my Grand Arena. I always put the Negotiator on defense. I don't like to play it. It's a good fleet, but it's just it's a long battle, and if they somehow mark down your Anakin, it's hard to come back with that fleet sometimes. So I prefer to play the Malevolence fleet. Even though you probably get less banners with the Malevolence fleet, it's more straightforward to play, has a higher win percent, I feel like. So I like to play it better, at least. SLKR needs a ton of buffs, but they got to SLKR to a good place now. Yeah, I think he's fine. And honestly, I think the idea that the early Galactic Legends are getting passed up is fair. I mean, that's okay. It's that way with every game and all the characters. They always make something newer, bigger, better, faster, stronger to keep the people motivated to go for the newest stuff. It's still true that there's only about, 3 Galactic Legends that you can go for as your first Galactic Legend. SLKR is good, C is good. You can go for Rey if you really want it. But the rest of the Galactic Legends are really a stretch for a new player to get. So we can expect SLKR to hang around for a long time. Once the training wheels are off, he's often going to be the first Galactic Legend that people get. So I think he's good. I think he's good where he's at. He's good. He's not too good. Konstantin Gubernick, hello there. I beg your pardon. Is this an argument room? I take it that's a reference to Monty Python. The guy goes in to buy an argument, and he goes in and he starts trying to argue with this guy, and the guy's just insulting him, and he's like, I came for an argument. And he goes, oh, no, this is abuse. Arguments are down the hall. That skit is hilarious. I love John Cleese in that skit. That is so funny. I'm glad I decided to go for the Malevolence first. Had it at 5.5 stars. Farming the shards hard now and already at 6 stars. Nice. So you're trying to get that thing maxed out. Hey, if you got the crystals to spend and you don't mind spending them, that's fine. Do you think they'll do the same event with the Negotiator anytime soon? I can't predict anything. I honestly, how would you know? There's no cadence to the kind of stuff that they're doing. There's no, let's say, notice in advance where we say, okay, we've got this coming up and this coming up and this coming up, whatever. A lot of times they do stuff around Thanksgiving, so we're going to have a big event for the anniversary of the game, which happens late in November. So maybe for that, maybe they'll bring the Negotiator in for that as an event. Who knows? I can't predict it. I think you would hope for that balance, right? You would hope that they would do something with the Malevolence and then come around later, do something with the Negotiator. That would feel fair. But you never do know. Perils of doing a stream during the payout hours. Always make it a point to slash the like button, though. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. Hey, DL, what do you think about using Get One for grabbing stun guns in the shop? That's fine. The stun guns are well priced. The Get One is, what is it, like 480 for 10 of them or something like that. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. And if you're, let's say, for instance, you're a brand new account, you decided to go Senator, you're rushing gas, then it's not a good idea. You need to save your currency. But if you're not doing Malik or gas as one of your very first characters, I still think you should save your get currency. But spending on stun guns, specifically on stun guns, isn't bad. If you know what you're doing, right? Like, you want to keep a bank of this stuff. You don't want to go crazy and end up at zero. So I've spent a little bit of it here recently. And yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff out of here. I'm pushing right now to try to get the sea journey unlocked and get sea going right at 1 year. So I'm kind of flexing this currency right now to try to see if I can really push all the way to to getting sea unlocked. But there's the stun guns. The price has gone off of them, but I feel like it's like 480 for 10 or something like that. So it's not bad to use this currency if you don't have an active project going on where you need to save this for characters. If you want to go for Jedi Knight Luke, remember that you do need Hermit Yoda, Wampa. So these characters also take this currency. So don't spend it casually over here. Save it up. Once the gear relief stuff starts hitting the game, maybe there'll be enough relief on stun guns that we don't really care and we don't need to buy them out of here. But they're a good value in terms of the actual price. It's pretty good. All right. Going for Hoda Rush for JKR team works. If you rush Hoda for JKR team, yeah. Hoda's a good character. Yeah, he does make the JKR team quite a bit better. So if you want to do that as your first Get One currency character and you say, okay, I'm just going to sink to Get One into this to get Hoda, that's not bad. And again, it's if you're not building Malik or Gas. If you're going for either one of these characters, if you're doing a Gladiator build or a Senator build, you really want to save up for these characters. Getting through Jedi Knight Revan to Malik is more important than getting Hermit Yoda would ever be. He would always come second in that equation. All right, what other questions we got? Thanks for the advice. Going for SLKR? I don't need these characters yet. All right. Well, our timer's up for the GAC. It says let's go. So I want to take a quick look at my ALEURA GAC for you guys because I titled this that the gauntlet is thrown. So I want you guys to check this out. So like as soon as I checked Grand Arena yesterday, this guy played like instantly. Like as soon as the Grand Arena locked, he got in there, full cleared me. Look at this guy. No problem. He's like, you think your teams are a problem for me? Nope. Just straight ones. These tough teams that I've tried to put on the front wall, tough teams? Nah, these aren't tough teams. See you later. One shot everything. Back wall, one shot everything. The only thing that I got him to stumble on once is the Executor. And he probably used our tactic of bringing in a fleet, you know, throwing off on it, bringing in a second fleet, crushed it. So he just... he said, you know, here you go, beat this. Good luck. So we got a heck of a Grand Arena lined up for us on the main account. We gotta try to pick our way through that with monster banners and see if we can beat that. That's a tall order. That's a tall order. He put a lot of good defenses down too, so we'll have to see what we can pull back from the brink of disaster over there. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Bespin characters, we can't do that. So we're just on fleet battles and squad battles. We'll get those done. We're real close to Kyber already, though, right, on this? Let me just check real quick. Yeah, we're definitely, I mean, whatever we play today, as long as we get a win or two, we'll get Kyber on this. The last GAC, I believe the opponent had already played when we played, so we already saw where we were going to end up in that grand arena. So we knew we had a win on that one. Opponent for today, Gonzeb, something. Kyber combatant, so we know that he's done well in Grand Arena before. We can expect a decent matchup here. 1.9 million on galactic power, 7 in ships, 1.2 in characters. Pretty good split. No premium fleet yet, though. So in capital ships, he's just got the starting 4 with the Chimera. Geos not built. No Geo soldier here. And when I go to the top of his ships, it looks like he's building toward Galactic Republic. He's got a negotiator fleet all built here at gear 12 or so. This BTLB is kind of scary, but gear 12 for the rest of them. And then obviously he's going to be using that stuff under the endurance. I hope that's not on defense, because if you put that fleet on defense, I'm going to struggle against it a little bit with my Geos. But okay, you know. We'll hope that he takes it on offense, because he's using it as his arena fleet. And we'll run him into our negotiator fleet and see if we can stop him. All right. Are the Hyena Bomber and Imperial TIE Bomber good at 4 stars? The pilotless ships, in my experience, are usable at 5 stars. At 4 stars, they just really lack hit points to make them useful. They're supposed to tank, and with a lack of hit points, they just get taken down pretty quickly. So at 5 stars, they're okay. At 6 stars, they're very functional. And at 7 stars, of course, they're fully effective. So 4 stars is a little light. I would probably use them as a reinforcement. Using one of the pilotless ships as a reinforcement, you can bring it in and soak a couple hits with it and do something with it. Hyena Bomber works well as a reinforcement because it ignores taunt. And if you've got buzz droids on somebody behind taunt, you can bring him in, target it, get a bunch of assists, and make good on it. All right, so he's got a Grievous team. You see that? We just expect the Grievous team to be on defense. It's kind of a gimme. He's got Revan here, Darth Vader. He's got a Padme team somewhere in here, Shakti clones, Commander Luke. So not a lot of top end with relics, but really thick through the middle here. Just got tons of characters in this gear, 10, 11, 12 range. Asajj Ventress for the Night Sisters. So we can expect that he's doing some kind of General Skywalker journey, right? Because he's got all these characters. He's building Shakti. He's got Asajj. So it looks like he's going for like a Senator kind of build. And he's just gone ahead and, sunk some investment into this Grievous team already. So it's a lot of power in the middle. So, yeah, not a lot of top-end teams. The Grievous team is going to be hard for us to beat. And then we just got to, wade through whatever rest of the stuff he puts on defense. 311 speed on the Jedi Knight Revan. And the Shakti already is dropping off under 300. So in terms of how fast his characters are, they're not terrifyingly fast. So we have a little bit of wiggle room there. The Rex is decently fast, so I'm hoping that they don't put him on defense. So I put down my negotiator as the fleet. We kind of lightened up the defense a little bit. We put the Geos on the back wall, and I think he beat everything in one. So he beat our leftover relic teams here that we put, and we put a couple lighter teams here. We did save our Padme team for offense. So I would have liked to put the Geos here, put Padme in the back, and try to hold another zone. But I don't know if I could get through that clone team and a Grievous team and all that stuff without another good offensive team. So I did bring that on offense. I'm again kind of struggling against this Grievous team because I really don't have a very good counter for it. In a few GACs, we've done okay against that with the Empire. So we've brought in the Empire. We've been able to take out a few of these characters and then clean it up. So we may be doing a Darth Vader thing here, see how much of this stuff we can get cleared out with Darth Vader. You know, cull him out, get him out of here, see if we can deal with, you know, at least the Magna Guard, maybe the B1. Or if we get lucky, maybe we can call out Grievous, I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe Empire here. This team is good enough. I almost feel like we have to use the troopers on it. But we could also use Padme. And then he did put the clones on here. And I feel like Padme has the best chance against the clones. Their attacks out of turn will give me protection up. And I should have no problem working my way through this. This could be Nest. Could be Dooku. I don't feel like that's too big of a deal. So I just got to figure out what I'm going to commit here. Because I feel like I need to do Vader on this. And maybe I could do Nest here. What do you guys think about Enfys Nest against these rebels? They don't have stuns or dazes, right? Who can stun or daze me? If the target already had defense down, inflict stun. So I don't think he has the potency to inflict anything on me. So we shouldn't get defense down. That's not an unresistible thing, is it? Remove turn meter. I don't care about that because I'll still counterattack. Tenacity down. Okay. Tenacity down for 2 turns is nasty. That'll give him the ability to put debuffs on me. Alright, so Nest probably isn't going to work here. I really don't want to have to throw away the troopers. But with him doing a full clear, his back wall can't be that good, right? Like if I used Vader here and maybe have to clean it up, use troopers here, his back wall can't be that good. Should I rush Malevolence instead of Negotiator because of the Galactic Chase? If you have all of the Negotiator stuff, if you have a Hound's Tooth, Anakin's ship at 6 or 7 stars, Relic, Jedi Knight Anakin, then you're in good shape for the Negotiator. The mistake a lot of people make is they go for the Negotiator and they don't commit to Ahsoka, Anakin, and 5s. And unless you have those 3 ships in really good shape, or a Hound's Tooth that's really big, the Negotiator requires you to have strong ships in addition to the Negotiator capital ship. The great thing about Malevolence is you bring in Malevolence, you bring in some okay ships, and you're fine. You don't have to go relicking your Geos and go crazy. You just build your pilotless ships and you put the Malevolence on the field, and it's low galactic power and does everything it needs to do. So just efficiency-wise, galactic power for impact, the Malevolence is far superior to the Negotiator. But if you've already committed to that stuff and you've built Anakin's ship up real big, you've got Hound's Tooth going, or maybe the BTL-B Y-Wing, then it's fine to go for Negotiator. But in general, early game, the Malevolence is better. I wish I'd have done the Malevolence on my Loquitur account. I went for the Negotiator, and I ended up building all kinds of, stuff for the Negotiator. But now I'm stuck. Because I'm not currently working on any more Galactic Republic stuff. I'm not building any of that stuff. And my fleet hasn't gotten better in like 3 months. It's been the exact same thing that it's been since like July. And if I don't start getting some more effort into that fleet, I'm going to start losing my ability to get first place. Whereas if I had Malevolence, I'd be fine. All right, I think we're going to try the Empire here first. Now we get to the section where I have to put up the public service announcement because we don't have enough likes for these troopers. We're 14 short of success. So if you guys could please make that like button disappear. Smash it, crash it, crush it, slice it, dice it, puree it. Use your like saber like a slap chop. Whatever you want to do. Surprise me. Surprise me with their clever and inventive ways to get rid of that like button. All right, let's see what we can do with an Empire team here. And we gave away Thrawn on defense. So our Empire team is not fantastic. You know what we could do, though? If we're going to beat CLS with troopers, we might be able to throw Piet in here. I'm not sure if that's throwing away a good resource, though. We really don't have much else to put in this team. I mean, I could put Gideon in here and just cut down their damage. Last a little bit longer. Try to get into second Merciless Massacre off. We got Watt. We put our other little stormtrooper on defense. And I remember once a while back I said I was going to try to keep him for offense to increase my flexibility, but haven't needed that in a long time, so I started putting him back in the defensive team again. Maybe we got to commit Dooku here. Because we can always use Nest on the Ewoks, right? So if I were to commit Dooku here and Watt, and do it like this, and just see how much we can get done. What do you guys think? Should we commit a trooper to this team or not? I don't think Piet ensures a win against GG. Han will stun you first. Han will stun you first turn no matter what. Yeah, no, I get that. Never seen it done like this before, so I'm not sure. Well, again, guys, remember, we're probably not going to win. We're going to play one battle to see if we can get the Grievous. Just pick the Grievous team apart. We're looking to kill like one or two things, and then we'll come in like with a Jedi team or something like that and try to clean up Grievous himself. So we're just trying here to whittle down Grievous, because I don't have anything that's going to beat this team in one shot. And we may not beat this team at all, guys, to be honest with you. So we may get stuck on Grievous, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna commit Dooku, and I think I'm gonna put tank tech onto Vader instead of weapon tech. What do you guys think about that? Putting tank tech on Vader instead of weapon tech. Probably a bad idea. I think we just want the turns. We could put the tank tech on Dooku and try to keep him alive a little longer. All right, let's do this. Then let's Merciless Massacre. And I don't know if we're going to take out... So let's just do that. Oh, Watt's gone, so I guess weapon tech is all we're going to get. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll hit another one of those. Call him out. Take another hit. Oh, Palpatine's down. I really thought he could stick around at least for one round, but I guess not. Alright, let's get the Zappies down. Get some health back there. Oh! Oh, that was a hard hit. Okay, well, we can do this again. And we can do Merciless Massacre again. And do that. Do this. I think... let's just try to get him out of here. I don't think we're going to kill him. No, not enough sauce. Okay. Just a little bit longer, Vader. Just a little bit more. We just need you to hang out a little bit more. Healing immunity. I don't think there's any way around this. Gonna end up losing Vader. Okay. All right. Aiden P says, hey, Loquitur, just wanted to say thank you for the account review last stream. I really appreciate it. Oh, no problem, man. Good deal. I'm glad it helped. You could probably clear most everything, so this should work for your strategy. Can't Padme defeat Grievous? Yeah, but my Padme team is pretty weak. It's pretty weak. I mean, I got the Relic 7, but we need to save her for the clones. We got to get her against the clones. All right. I think this Jedi team probably, with the extra protection, we can tank a hit from Grievous. And I think we've got enough to take him out with this, right? Now, we found that Nute was really a nuisance for Grievous. So let's take Nute in here and get Grievous in that cycle where he just thinks it's a good idea to keep removing extortion. All right. We'll do this to get a damage onto the B1. Give everybody some buffs. Put some extortion on Grievous, because apparently he really does not like that. And then, you know, he's going to give this taunt to the droid anyway, so we're just going to have to get as many attacks on him as we can, work him down. Do this again. Do this again. I don't know. So Grievous takes a free turn. I think he's going to do damage. I don't think he's going to take a free turn to remove extortion. Maybe this stun will stick if I don't. No, never mind. All right, do that, and do this, and we'll just kill him. I don't feel like putting extortion on him is going to help that much. All right, everybody come back, please. And now we'll just try to work on Grievous. This Grievous, I gotta say, not distracted by these extortion at all. Doesn't care. He's like, whatever. You have not extorted me. All right. Let's see. Let's get Bando over there. Get some cooldowns on him. Okay. We'll send him over. Okay. All right. We'll just keep working. Do we want Yoda back right now? I think Grievous does not have his area effect, so Yoda can come back. Oh, Bindo's down. All right, we'll do this. This. Okay. It's he's getting back too much life. I don't think we've got enough. I don't think we've got enough to get through him, guys. Nope. Not gonna make it. Alright, but we've just got a solo Grievous left. So let's go see about getting to fleet. Let's get to fleet and then take stock of what we have remaining. So we can go in here. We'll use this Padme team. We'll kick out 5s. No, we'll keep 5s in. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get through this team. Let's get through the Ewoks. We'll see fleets. And then we'll see if we can figure out how to beat that Grievous. Alright. I think just retaliation for now seems good. Let's get some buffs off these guys. That was close to triggering the 5s. That was not ideal. Alright, let's see if we can get Shock T out of here. Got some courage stacks on some people, so we should be able to do something. Alright, now let's go all in on 5s. Now let's look for Rex. Alright. Now let's get this Echo out of here. Alright, we have the courage to get this done, boys and girls. That's good. Alright. And then Ewoks, we'll just do Traya Nest. Oop. Pick the team out of here. Get rid of those. In we go. GG has ramped too much. I don't think this will work. Yeah. He did ramp too much. If I could have got through that last droid, I had him down to I think 30 stacks when I had Vader in there, so still quite a ways away from getting him finished off. But if we could have finished off that droid, then the cleanup on Solo Grievous would have been easier. So yeah, he didn't steal that many stacks from B1, but you know, even 1 or 2 times of gain in health, and it goes off the hook in a hurry. All right, 60 banners. Hit that Kyber. Let's see, fleet. Did he put his best stuff? He didn't even put down a fleet. Wait, what? Okay. All right. We got a lot of banners for that fleet zone, guys. Okay, so we've got Phoenix. I guess we should have saved that Nute for the Phoenix team, huh? Yeah, we had a couple yeah, we got troopers. The Phoenix are not I don't know, guys. I don't think we can beat this Grievous. We're going to put together a team to give it a try, but I don't think we can beat this Grievous. That's where he's at now. We can take 4 troopers in against Luke. Three troopers. Can we kill Luke with 3 troopers. What do you think, guys? Do you think just the main 3 troopers are able to kill Luke Skywalker? So Piet will go, Stark will go, Veers can mass assist. I think these guys have enough just with the 3 troopers to kill a Gear 12 Luke. We can kill Chupio. We can kill Chewbacca if we want to. We'll get a kill. The next time Admiral Piet goes, we'll kill somebody else. He will shoot first, right? We have to deal with shoot first. So one of our troopers will be stunned. One of our troopers will be stunned. I don't know. Don't have a Zeta on here. I don't think it'll be pretty, but I think that's enough, guys. He's Gear 12. You're not going to make it. He's a tough nut to crack. The stun from Han. Put in the Death Trooper. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get through this battle. And then I'll save Snow Trooper and Gideon for the fight against Grievous. And with those 2, drain and turn meter, we'll put a couple Phoenix in. And I think we'll be good. The other thing we could do is we could do it like this instead. And we could save Piet and Snow Trooper for the Grievous battle. But Piet doesn't add that much to the solo Grievous fight, whereas he can cleave armor and drain turn meter. We're going to do this. We're going to do this against Luke. Yeah, if you can't kill GG, it's over anyway. Exactly. So if that's not going to work, then we got to try this. All right. Maybe Han will shoot the Death Trooper. There we go. See you later, man. All right, let's do this. We'll target Chewbacca. Buffs up. Mass assist. Just get him out of here, no problem. Now we're going to attack Luke, and I think that'll get him. Yup. All right. We're good. We're good, boys and girls. Rocking and rolling. Turn meter going. Just enough likes to get us through what we needed to get through. All right, good. We got it. All right, Grievous. We'll do this, this, and Chopper, and these guys. And we're just going to have to rely on Snow Trooper to be able to punch through this monstrosity. He's going to have to get it done. I should have saved Nute. I definitely should have saved Nute. I shouldn't have put him in with that original team. All right, what we're going to do is get rid of armor first. Then we're going to taunt. And we're going to hit him. Then we're going to send in a daze. Chopper down. Okay, let's get this going. Stagger him. Take away his turn meter. Oh no, he's not staggered. Never mind. We're going to put this onto... can we put it on Gideon? Okay. Target another ally. Backup plan for 3 turns. Let's put it on... nobody. We're going to put it on nobody. All right, we're going to drain turn meter from Grievous. Big hit. Now we're going to put this onto Gideon. And we'll take a stab at him with the... Okay, second armor shred. Big hits now. Big hits. All right, get over there. Big hits. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, Grievous down. How are we on banners? All right, 1330, we win. Yay! And we got Nute on the back wall. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for us. He put down no fleet. He put down no fleet. All right. How many scoundrels do we have left? There's a scoundrel. There's a scoundrel. All right. All right. Let's get in there. Let's see what we can do. See if we can get Vandor Chewbacca to resurrect some people. He only has one fleet, I think. Yeah, but you still, even if you have garbage, you place garbage down there. You don't want to lose that many banners. All right, bombs away. Let's see. Okay. We don't want to use this one yet, do we? Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and use it. Shoot everybody. Take an attack. Let's wave the hand. Pay the taxes. She's got a detonator, right? So we can put more detonators on people. Nasty Zam getting the detonators out. Detonate. Let's see. Don't need that yet. We haven't even gotten through the first life for that zombie. Oof. All right, more detonators. Pay the taxes. All right. We'll put Taunt up. We're prepared now, so we can, in theory, resurrect him if they kill him. He's extorted. All right, let's take some hits here. We still got Taunt to deal with over there. All right, we finally got Zombie down once. All right. I don't. Well, we could hit Old Daka. We should hit Old Daka. Let's just attack everybody. Get a little more damage onto Nute Gunray, at least. Roll the bombs out. Resisted. Everybody resisted that. All right, let's taunt over here. Let's see if we can kill this Daka. Oof. All right, let's do this. Get more detonators out. Oh, she didn't have a detonator on her. Dang it, I thought she did. All right, let's do this again. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, boys and girls. 2 minutes to go. Don't think we're going to get where we want to go in 2 minutes, but certainly going to give it a try. Let's just put it in auto. Put it in auto. Got rid of Daka. Got rid of Zombie. Let's get rid of Asajj while she's got her head poked out here. Oh, detonator on him. Make sure we get these taxes removed. This ain't bad. We're doing it, guys. We've got 1:30 left to go. We're prepared so we can get this scoundrel back alive. All right. Good. We're prepared again. Not in time, though. We lost him. We lost him. We just need Zam. No. No. Why didn't Zam get revived? There's nothing that's anti-revive on these characters, is there? She was our main source of damage. We've lost her now. Lost her. I thought I was prepared. Apparently I wasn't. Too many stuns. They're running circles around us now. We're extorted. It's all over but for crying. We just need Zam, and Zam is instantly yeeted. Yeet. Alright. Rebels. We can try Rebels, right? We still got a Rebel in here. There's still resources, guys. There's still characters with levels on them. One last try. Just not enough damage coming from the team. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the barrel. We're at the bottom of the barrel. Alright, we can do this, right? Not yet. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Oh, never mind. Big damage. Well, that wasn't very big damage. That's kind of pathetic, really. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Now we got to get over to Nute. Pay the taxes. Oh, bye-bye, healer. Okay, dealing with zombie again. Okay. I feel like at least Nute we can kill, and once we get the extortions out of here, we might be able to tickle these guys down a little bit at a time. That zombie, though. Alright. Oh. No, our big damage dealer's getting hit. We're done. Big damage dealer. The Gear 8 clone. He's the big damage dealer. Alright, live, buddy. You can do it. Extortion again already. Good gravy. Alright. We're done. We're done. It's over. We have been defeated. Alright, so I wasted my Nute against Grievous. I shouldn't have done that in that Jedi team. I should have waited for Nute. Just put in another Jedi, left Plo in there or whatever. That might have saved us one team to get back here. Not sure. But we got it anyway. I mean, we're okay. We're okay. We got through it. We got through it. We're getting to the last round. 11-0, boys. 11-0 on this account for this season. Can we get the next round tomorrow and end up with our 12 and it'll be Loquitur's first 12-0 for sure. For sure. GL Nute holds the line. Still a win though, be happy. A one banner win? That's not a one banner win. What are you talking about? What you talking about, one banner? We're at 1330 versus 1259. That's a lot of banners. All right. Rewards. We started a raid. What raid did we start? We did the Rancor raid on my main account. And Friday night's family night for me, so I was hanging out with the family, watching movies, eating some Taco Bell, having a good time. We got done watching our movie. I come over to play. And the Rancor's unlike 7% life phase 4. like 3 hours into the raid, it's already done. Like if you weren't paying attention, if you weren't there at the start, you don't get to participate anymore. It's crazy how fast we kill the Rancor on my main account now. Yikes. Lol says I can't math. What movie? Black Widow came off of pay to play on Disney Plus, so we watched. We're watching What If, so we watched the last new episode of What If, and then we watched Black Widow. To which my daughter had, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, gauging her interest, her engagement in that movie was roughly 1.3, I would say. So I had to pause the movie like 17 times because she just started talking and not paying any attention to the movie, and asking me to watch her do some kind of trick that she was doing on the exercise ball. And I'm like, are we going to get to watch the movie or not? Oh, yeah. And then 5 minutes later, she's over like doing something else. Like she's zero interest in Black Widow. But yeah, it's still fun. We watched it together. My wife's logic was this. We were originally going to watch a Halloween movie, and this was my wife's logic. She's like, well, if we watch a Halloween movie now, you're going to watch the Black Widow movie without us, and I would rather at least watch it together. So I said, okay, well, Black Widow it is. That's our crazy family dynamic. There you go. At home with Loquitur. All right. Black Widow is such a bad movie. It starts in a good way, but it just falls apart. Don't spoil it. Yeah, so, yeah, I won't spoil it. I was entertained by it. I'm entertained by these kinds of movies. There's lots of action scenes. There's lots of cool fight choreography, a lot of which is not very realistic, but, you know, suspend your disbelief and just have fun watching the movie. And some pretty cool moves in there. Mies Huggener says, sounds like she has impeccable taste. Well, yeah, she's with me. She must have impeccable taste, right? Yeah, it's more like she still puts up with me. I got some more math for you guys. So somebody was asking me about the cat event. So I did some math on the channel. And I'm going to present that math for you here. And that way for people who want to prepare for that. Again, if somebody has a link to it, I'd appreciate a link to the official like forum post or something like that. But yeah, so if from what they said, it's hard nodes only. Light side hard nodes only in that event. So what I did is I went in here and I said, okay, well, how many light side hard nodes are there? So if you go to the hard nodes and you look, I mean, there's 4 here, there's 4 here, and there's 4 here. And those are all 20 energy nodes. You calculate that up. If you did all 12 of these nodes, it would take you 1,200 energy. And then you take the next series of nodes, and there's 11 of these that would take 80 energy to complete. So that's another 880 energy. And then you take all the nodes down here that require 12 energy, and it would be about 1,300 energy to finish all of those nodes out. If you farmed every single light side hard node, it's 3,400 energy. So if you started saving up your energy 3 days ahead, and you did both the 50 and the 100 refreshes for 3 days, that would give you like 2,700 energy or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. And then the 4th day is the day of the event itself. So if you do that for 3 days plus the event itself, it's enough energy to farm every single light side hard node once. So if that's how that event actually will work, 3 days ahead of time, save up your energy, 50s and 100s on your refreshes, and then the day of, do your refreshes at 50 and 100, and it'll be enough energy to farm every single node. I want cat. Cat is 600 for 5 shards, so it's 125 crystals per shard. So as long as one refresh will give me more than 1 shard from the event, then I'll be ahead of what I could do buying it out of the store. So that's my outlook on that. I do want to try to get fleet placement today, so let's see where we're at in fleet. All right. What other questions? do people have? I remember seeing the post, but I can't find it anywhere on the forums now. Does anybody have a link to the cat announcement? Yeah. Yeah, so so Griff, if you saw it too, that's great. But yeah, if I'm referencing this stuff, I really like to at least go see and put my own eyes on it to know that it wasn't like a hoax post or something that they retracted or whatever later. Okay, let's do this. Kill that little vulture droid right out of the box. These summoned vulture droids, I think, do not have the buff immunity on them. So that makes my houndstooth much safer. We'll go ahead and bring in Plo anyway. Give turn meter. This Malevolence team is hard for the Negotiator to beat, guys. I'm telling you what. That Malevolence is a good team. Alright, 3 tanks on the board. Take a hit here. I'll take a hit back here. We'll do the savior. Okay, let's see. Starting to get my houndstooth work down. All right, I missed the buff immunity on houndstooth. That's going to be bad for us. Bad for us. All right, we'll bring in this other tank. Get some burning down on these guys. See if I can cut down a few of his ships now. All right, we'll take a hit here. Then we're going to clear. Do the alt. That'll get rid of some stuff. All right. Now we're just waiting for Anakin's skill to come back. Because we're going nowhere until we can get the buff immunity on this houndstooth. Alright. Alright, this is it, boys and girls. We're about to lose our protection permanently. Alright, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Alright. Let's go see where we're at for fleet placement on the main account. See if there's anything easy to beat. Yeah, here we go. There's something easy to beat. Hard node light side battles are rewarding bonus drops on 1023. Okay, so then on 1020, 20, 21, 22, you want to do the 50 and 100s, and then on 23, use up all your energy and do your refreshes for the day that way. All right, let's do this. And then let's just give Anakin a big happy hello. Well, hello there. Alright, he's got another life. Because he gets like 15 of them in this fleet. But now it doesn't matter. Now it's irrelevant. He had 9 lives, they're all gone. Alright, let's just keep working on this stuff. At this point, with the Executor fleet, you can actually just put it on auto, which I may do. And just wait for it to be over. You know, that's good, though. I don't think I've spent much time putting it on auto to see where... a lot of times you'll get the capital ship ability right around the time as you get your second reinforcement. I think it'll be interesting to see if the game will prioritize the alt over the reinforcement. So we're gonna stall a little bit and see if we can see that. All right, we have both the alt and the reinforcement. What does the game pick? It picks the alt. Good. Okay. So in the future, I'll know that. Never researched it. First time, learned something new. All right, I posted the post. Good, 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 good. Is it possible to get cat on normal conquest? Yes. So the conquest has, I think, 2 shops now that have cat shards in them, and you can get a few cat shards in the conquest box at the end. So I think this conquest you still get cat shards out of the just a few nodes, and then next conquest you'll be able to get it everywhere that you can currently get the Razor Crest. So it should be in the store, and it should be on all 5 nodes. So for a normal player, I think the next conquest, not the next one coming up, but the round of conquest after that, maybe I can get my cat. Griff says, what? I've never seen that in my climbs using the alt over reinforcement. Okay. Well, see, it's close. There's a lot of times, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of times when you're in place for that second reinforcement, but you don't have the alt prepped. I can't tell you guys how many times that's come up, and the cooldown on the alt has been 1. So it's ready to go. The cooldown is 1 away. And in that case, of course, it's going to prioritize and do the reinforcement over the alt, because the alt actually isn't ready. All right, we're just going to throw a team in here. I haven't done Squad Arena today. I won't get to do Squad Arena today because my payout has come and gone. So I'll just come in here and forfeit, because I do need 2 battles to complete the daily quest. So I'll just forfeit these battles. And I will go in and do my other 2 fleet battles here in a second. If people want to see low-level fleet gameplay. I'll run through the shops too, just in case anybody's curious on shops. Give me any shop questions you guys got. Any questions about the shops at all? I talk about this stuff a lot, so maybe it's all perfectly clear, but if you have questions about the shops, bring them up. All right. We're still buying prestige out of here. I really don't need prestige unless they introduce an entirely new capital ship to the game. But I still continue to buy it. I'll bank 1900, and that way the next time I need a capital ship, I'll already have the prestige, and I just don't even have to worry about it. So I'll build up that bank. All right, here we go. Look at this. We can get Rebel Officer Leia Organa to 7 stars. So, not that I need her right at the moment, but having that finished in case I need it. Here's a situation where I have these stun guns available to me over here, but I don't have the currency. I have a bank of fleet currency. I have absolutely no compunction about dropping a couple of those so that I can go ahead and get those stun guns out of here. These are okay to buy. It's not perfectly efficient, but if you need these from somewhere, this isn't horrible. You can buy them out of here. So that's what we're doing in the shops today. I don't understand this, though. This is really getting on my nerves. So I banked 1,200 of these. During the Razor Crest, I didn't buy Razor Crest shards, so I banked like 1,200 currency. When it went into the cat cycle, I had no problem buying all the cat shards. And I did have to do a couple disc changes, so I lost, I don't know, let's say 300. Between buying a few of these boosters and things like that with these and whatever. So I was at like 900 and something. And now I'm at 600. And I didn't spend it. I didn't buy any of this stuff. I didn't buy anything except the mole shards. So I don't know where my currency went. I don't know how I got down to 600. But it's making me nervous, because if I burn through 300 every time, then pretty soon I'm going to be out of these and I'm going to miss a cycle. So I don't It's baffling to me. I feel like I didn't spend them on something. All right. Who's up here? Yeah, the Big Home 1 fleet's in first place. I think maybe I just get third today. I think maybe I just get third today over here. I'll throw one battle in against this guy just to see where I end up. I don't think I can beat this fleet yet. My Houndstooth is too easy to beat. They just target it, and that first mass assist, they kill my Houndstooth. So I haven't beat this fleet yet in prior battles. I got a chance now, though. This is going okay for me. They cleared off the taunt already. Alright, well, just keep working on it, I guess. Alright, they popped my unending loyalty. Got to get more damage on the board somehow. Better call in Ahsoka. See if we can get Biggs out of here. Biggs is going to clear his buffs. And that's the battle, guys. We're done. Once we lose that Anakin, we don't have enough secondary damage in this team to get through it. Ain't gonna quit though. I'll keep working on it. Yeah, that's the problem right there. My Houndstooth goes down. All right, Biston, get out of here. That's the best we can do. All right, full Relic Home 1 fleet, not beatable for me at this point still. So we're just gonna take third in fleet over here. That's fine. There's other fleets that we can beat. If they were in first place, we would get first place. We're in top 5, so it's fine. We'll just live with it. And then we'll take one shot over here and see if we can get... we'll go for second place. This guy's fleet is tough. He's got Relic 5 on the Xanadu Blood, and he's got Relic 8 over here. So, and then Houndstooth, I think, is Relic 6. So, did he Relic 9 his Piet yet? No, I feel like this guy's going to Relic his Piet to 9. But we'll go ahead and take a look at second place for today, see if we can get that. Do we know that when the new gear is being added to the challenges? I haven't heard. I haven't heard a date. So they said, you know, hey, we're committing to do this. And then I still haven't heard a date. All right, this is bad for us. We go first. Even though we can hit this Razor Crest, we're going to end up in a situation where he clears his buffs and we're not going to be able to get back around to him. And he potentially can on us. So we're going to do the best we can here. Get rid of one of his lives. Do damage to him on the second time, but then he's going to clear his buffs. He didn't clear his buffs. Why did he not clear his buffs? I don't get it. All right. But anyway, that looks good for us now. It looks like the mirror match is going to go our way. Okay. Brings in the Boba Fett ship. So we're going to have to do the same thing. Okay. Alright, get some counterattacks here, please. See what we can do here. I don't want to give him counterattacks, but there's not much I can do about it. Alright, let's do that. Let's see. Do that. I feel like he's getting ahead of me on the number of Okay, so we got the lock first. That's a good sign. I don't know if we're going to get to the alt before him, though. See, this is the situation we end up in, Griff, a lot. We got 2 left on this, and we don't get the... We don't get it. All right, so luckily he doesn't have it either. Now he's locked. Now we can start dropping big bombs. Let's see. This is we're in good shape here. I feel like it's okay. We get his capital ship out of here, get everybody stunned. That should give us a round to get back around to what we need. All right, let's actually let's just do this. Not reinforce, not anything. We'll just do that. Mark him. And then that should be it. And get him out of here. Wow. Why will you not die? IG double tap helps reduce the cooldown faster than Slave 1. It does not, Griff. I've tried it in a bunch of battles, and the AI will often hit your Slave 1, and because Slave 1 counterattacks, every counterattack gives you an instance of the target lock. So many times Boba Fett has gotten me to the contract faster than the double hit from IG would have because of the counterattacks. And it can't be target locked itself. So it comes in with taunt, can't be target locked. If they attack it, they don't get their target lock. I counterattack, I do get my target lock. It puts you way ahead in the mirror match. If it's not the mirror match, if it's any other matchup, you bring in the IG first. But in the mirror, I like the Boba Fett chip. I do. And that may not be what other streamers are saying. I mean, other people who play the game may feel differently about it, but I feel like Boba Fett, especially because of the counterattacks and the taunt that he gets, because they can target him, they will. He'll counterattack. It works better for me. Works better for me. When I ran Slave 1, my contract was always slower. If you run Slave 1 as a starting ship, it's not as good. But if you're saying as your first reinforcement, it wasn't as good. Originally, before they fixed the Executor, I never brought in Slave 1 as the reinforcement. It wasn't until after the fix where it made sense to do that. Because then you're truly in a race with the other capital ship. And every time... It seems to me that every time the capital ships go, it's a coin flip. Because I've had it before where I take the first turn, but then my opponent actually gets to call in the first reinforcement. So even though I won the first coin flip and got to go first, on the second time around, they're at the same point again, and I think it's a coin flip again. So it's pretty annoying. All right. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go straight into the ALEURA Grand Arena for main account, or do you want to do and stop off and do an account review? Which would you guys prefer? Account review or straight into the next Grand Arena? Drop your comments in chat. Let me know what you guys want to do. What you want from me as your entertainer for the moment. And then we'll give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Account reviews. Alright, I got a couple of votes for account reviews. Straight into GAC would be cool. Alright, we're 3-1 so far. Darth Robre says account review as well. Okay, 4-2. Doing a review is winning. Alright, that's not many votes. I feel like with 60 people, at least 60 people to vote, we only got 6 votes. 10%. It's 10% turnout. 10% voter retention. All right, we'll pick an account here. I haven't scouted yet. I don't know if this is an active account. We've had a problem lately with some of these low-level accounts that ask for reviews. By the time we get to the review, they've already quit the game, so that's a little bit frustrating. I'll take a look over here real quick, see what I see if it looks like an active account. Fleet rank number 2. That seems active. If you've held fleet rank number 2 after you've quit playing, that would be pretty embarrassing. All right, so we've got It's a Crow. Okay. Atticus in Discord. So we're going to go in there. We're going to drop a message. All right. Let the person know that's going on in case they want to drop by and say hello. And then we have to go into our bot. And we have to go get a mod score because we said we were going to do that. So let's do /mod score tab, ally code tab, and then put in a crow's ally code. His ally code starts with 357. For anybody who likes guns, you know it's going to be good when it starts out with a 357. All right. Wow, look at this. Omega top 80, 6.4, and the Omega bot score is 6.3 for the whole account. That's a really good mod score. 6.4, 6.3. Look at that. All right, so we can expect to find some really good mods in this account. Again, like before, let's go through it and see, and then when we see the mods, we'll be able to see how this thing's rating it. Ships, 900. Characters, 900. Really balanced heavily toward fleet. Let's see if he's doing that in a way that makes sense. Got number 2 in fleet, so must make sense somehow, right? All right, we got Anakin's ship. All right, so he's got it looks like a Geo fleet going. So it looks like he did the flip, right? He started with Geos, got that up and running, and then flipped into the negotiator version with Anakin at 7 stars, Houndstooth, Umbran Starfighter. We got Rex here at gear 11. Wow. BTLB at 7 stars. Fantastic. All right, so he has 900,000 in ships. And, yeah, it's good. It's solid. It's solid. So he's got the negotiator fleet. He's got Executrix or maybe Home 1. Let's take a look at Home 1. Yeah, so he's using Executrix as his off fleet, probably with those Geos. He's got Plo as a reinforcement here. And he's working on the first order ship. So he's got the silencer, he's got the shuttle. Be interesting to see where this account's going because I thought it was looking like a gas account, but now I see that the SLKR stuff is in there. So that's interesting. All right. It's a crow. That's me. Awesome. Hey. Nice. He's in the room. That's cool. Teresia says, hey, can't stay. Just popped in for a while you're live. I'll watch the replay later. All right. Cool. Slash with the lightsaber on your way through. All right. So let's take a look. He's got Kylo 1 Mast, Sith Trooper, Kylo Ren, Hux. So this is interesting. So he built into a Padme team. He got Nest to 7 stars, which is fantastic. So yeah, it looks like he stabilized with a Padme team, went into the SLKR build, and now he's chilling with these characters at Relic 0, waiting to get them popped up to the proper Relic level, so he's managing his galactic power. Nice. I like it. I like what I see. And he's got a 5s team built up here. So he's got some, he's got, I thought I saw Shock T somewhere. Yeah, there she is. So we've got a clone team built up in the background. And it's, some little clones but you know, they can be a threat still at gear 12. So I like it. We've got some nice teams in the middle here, right? We've got a Jedi team somewhere. We've got a bounty hunter team somewhere. We've got Shock T, a solid Padme team, a Relic Enfys Nest, Bosk up here. Man, dude, I feel like you must be killing it in GAC. Where are you at? Number 255 in Division 9. Almost got his Kyber. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you must be killing it in Grand Arena. That's solid. I love it. I've got the Finalizer already. Just need to build it up. Oh, that's awesome. 7-star Relic GK incoming in minutes, says Graham Case. That's nice. Cool. So I'm farming the troopers right now, too. Just shards, not gearing them yet. Dropped a very stupid GAC in the first week. Hey, that happens to all of us. I've done it before. I've picked the wrong dang characters, things like that. But no, man, I'm loving your account. I like it a lot. So it's kind of an Emperor build, but stopped off to stabilize with a few teams like Anakin and spent some time with the clones. And now going with the First Order. Going to follow that up with troopers, I guess maybe going into a C build. That would be cool. All right, now here it comes, boys. We're gonna organize this by speed, and we're gonna have a look. Because the mod score likes 321 on Padme. Woo! 46,000 health. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a Padme with speed mods. Oh, got health everywhere. Speed up here. 25 speed. 23. What was this one? 24. All right, so blazing speed Padme. His Bosk is faster than mine. I'm at 311. He's at 315. Look at this guy. 315 Bosk. Again, 19 speed. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Look at that thing. I could just imagine those slices. Please hit speed. Nope. Please hit speed. Nope. You get it all the way up to gold. You're like, well, 11% potency. Not bad. Not going to complain about that. Defense up here. 21 speed. Protection down here. 18 speed. Well modded. It's the right kind of mods for a Bosk. 15 speed. Nice. Now, Anakin is fast. Look at that. 280 without a speed set. Those are some good speed substats, right? 23, 15. It's a racing Anakin with offense mods, 24. And he's got potency. What do we have down here? Potency. Oh, man. All right. Bring it in, Crow. Give me a hug. He paid attention to the potency on his Anakin so he can sink that nasty debuff off the basic. I'm jealous. I gotta say, guys, just straight up, I'm jealous. I would take this account, this Anakin, and I would drop it into my account, and I would be very happy. All right. So it looks like, some people want an account review to get help. Some people want an account review just to flex. I'm beginning to wonder if this guy's just flexing, right? Yeah. Crow, if you're in chat, tell me what questions you have, because I don't think that there's much that I can say to help you. You look like you got everything well under control with this account. You got good focus. You got good big teams. You got good fill teams. You've got good mods. I mean, I don't know what I can do to help, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And other people who are watching this stream, if you're not doing what he's doing, do more of that. This is perfect, right? We've got Kylo, Sith Trooper, and Kylo at their full relic level, which is good. Reserving our galactic power until we're ready to go. I mean, this is tight. All right, let's check in chat and see if he's actually got any questions. I signed up in May and definitely needed help. Oh, your account. Oh, I got you. Because your account review was such a long time ago, and you felt like you needed help then. Well, whatever you did, man. Hopefully, watch some of my videos and hung out in the stream. It looks like you got all the help you needed, because this account is brilliant. That's great. I'm loving it. Alpha Male says we all have to farm our mods. He's been watching. Jack Slash says flexing. Oh, okay. No, it makes sense to me now. So when he signed up, it was very early on in his account, and he wasn't at this level, and we're so far behind in account reviews that he's built all that since then. And now all we're doing is just looking at a well-maintained account. So I get what he's saying. I get it. Makes sense to me. All right, guys, I am going to go in and just get these battles out of the way so I can complete my daily quests. If I get too far outside of my routine, then bad things happen. So I don't want to forget it, lose all my daily loot. So we're going to go in there real quick, and we're going to forfeit. We don't want to knock other people out of their payout after we've already failed our payout. That's not nice. It's not fair. So we'll just keep our placement for now. Work on it tomorrow. All right. Let's get over to the main account, get into this grand arena. I'm going to change the screen this time. I'm actually going to put it on the appropriate account. I know you guys are going to be mad at me for doing that, but you know what? We'll try to keep it on the right screen this time. I'm in a little more joking mood than I was about it last stream. I still have opportunities to mess it up before the stream is over, but yeah, we'll see. All right, what feats do I have? We got squad, all too easy. We're not going to make that one. We got fleet. All right, so it's just normal stuff. Crow says the general plan is SLKR and then stabilize with cam clones and troopers, a JKR into JML. That sounds like a good path. So you'll get a Galactic Legend, you'll work on a really good light side territory battle team, Rancor team, everything team, and then you're going to do the JML journey, get your second Galactic Legend. That's nice. Nice stuff. So our last opponent, the Albino Smurf, put 3 Galactic Legends on defense, and we did everything we could and ended up just not being able to tackle that Kenobi on the back wall. And I said, I think at the end of the stream, I'm like, man, I don't know what he's going to do on offense because he's ran pretty thin. And so here's what he did. He beat 2 of my teams and then stalled out on the third and didn't clear his own. So put a little too much into his defense, I feel like. But anyway, we got the win. Our opponent this time, Parisa. So I looked at this account, 6 million, 2.5 in ships, 3.5 in characters. It's a well-built account. We've got the Malevolence, Negotiator. Radis is built out well. We've got Executrix, Chimera, Endurance. So this guy's kind of like me. He's got 6 capital ships that can work. And when you go up and you look at the fleets that he's got all kinds of functional ships, all kinds of things at relic level. So he's got 4 fleets, no problem. He's got 2 other fleets that he can bring in for cleanups. So even though I have the Executor as an advantage over him, I don't feel like I have that much of an advantage in fleets. Character-wise, he does have the 3 Galactic Legends to 2 yet again. Fighting up 1 Galactic Legend. I don't like this. I really want to get my 3rd Galactic Legend so that I can at least be on the same playing field. But 3 to 2. So when I see that, I feel like I've got to take my Galactic Legends both on offense. Got Skywalker over here. Of course, the obligatory Darth Vader, Revan, Jedi Knight Luke. We've got Grievous, Revan. We've got the formula, boys and girls. It's the formula. So, not a whole lot of team diversity. Same stuff we expect to see almost every battle. But what he does have is he has a lot more of these Gear 12s with Zetas. So he's got the Kira, the Zetaed. Where's his nest? I thought I saw Enfys Nest in here somewhere. Yeah, so he's got a Gear 12 Nest with a Zeta. He's got a Gear 12 Kira. He's just got, in addition to the stuff up top, he's just got a ton of good Gear 12s with Zetas. Vandor Chewbacca, Dengar, tons of bounty hunters, L3. So this is something we don't usually see in the accounts we fight. And this is actually going to give him a pretty big advantage over me, because a lot of the teams I put on defense have relics. But if you have a team like this that's Gear 12 with good synergy and Zetas, you can beat one of my relic teams with one of your Gear 12 teams. So when I was looking at this guy, I'm like, I'm in trouble. It feels like a really good opponent. Speed-wise, it's kind of what you would expect. He's got his mods divided out pretty well. I think he has 6 or 7 characters that are at 300, around 300. So not a lot of top-end speed for a lot of characters, but, you know, at least the first row and a half. His Darth Revan is over 300. Okay, it's at 300. But he's got him built with health mods, protection, defense on the triangle. So it's kind of a tanky Revan. It's kind of an interesting build, so he slowed him down a little bit and made him chonky. Anyway, interesting setup this guy's had. This guy's got a little bit different than the account we see, other accounts we've seen. So, like I said before in the stream, for anybody who didn't see it already, he full cleared me. He got everything down in one hit and fought 2 fights against the Executor and beat that. 24-35 is a good score. You know, I've scored 24-37, 24-21. When I drop one battle, that's the kind of score that I get. And I feel like I run battles pretty efficiently. So I don't calculate like every fight, you know, what he got. But yeah, it had to have been pretty good to end up with a 24-35 score. So the challenge we have today is to get through everything he put down without dropping a single battle. We have to get pretty good banners, and we have to get through this thing flawlessly. Alright, so he put down C on defense. And I feel like this is just an SLKR solo, right? We've done this a couple times with just SLKR. He can't link anything. And he doesn't have anybody to put buffs onto Palpatine. So I feel like he just kind of goes down without a fight here against the solo SLKR, right? It's an older account. Older accounts have more G12s. Alpha Male says, what's a Gear 12? Why do people use Bastille Elite on defense? Because it really is a lot of free protection. And he's using a bunch of the Jedi that he had to build for his Galactic Legend journeys. So he's just throwing in these like leftover... It's what I tell you guys all the time. You take your leftover characters, and he puts Jolie Bindo in here, and he says, okay, these leftover characters are pretty useless, but haha, Jolie Bindo. Now you got to deal with this team. Bastille Lashawn. Everybody gets protection up and tenacity up at the start of the battle. You got to deal with it. Like now you have to bring in something to beat it. So it's a way to just take these 3 relic characters that normally aren't that threatening and turn it into a team that you have to fight. We got Rey up top here. I feel like Sith Eternal should be able to take this down. I feel like it's going to be a real low banner battle. I've got to bring in a bunch of stuff to just get in the way to buy me time to get through her second ult. And then by the time I get through her second ult, I will have killed these 2 guys, and it'll just be me and Rey. And I'll be able to get her down with the zappies. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is going to be a really low banner battle, like, you know, one of those 50 banner battles or something like that, 51. The lack of a relic on Jolie is unfortunate for an account like this. But he's hidden behind a taunt because Old Ben is going to taunt. You know, you're going to have the taunt on Old Ben. You got to deal with him. Jolie's not just a free kill. We do expect to have to fight the Grievous somewhere, so this team could be killed very easily with JKR. But I don't want to throw JKR until I see where he put the Grievous. Got the Mon Mothma team here. It does have a relic Cara Dune in here. So this is kind of unpleasant because Nest has a chance to fail this against Cara Dune at relic level. But I think if we're going to stay efficient, if we're going to beat everything that we need to beat, we probably do need to Nest this battle. Troopers are probably going to be good for this. Probably do light side Rey, LSUFUR here. I feel like that's a battle we can win. But we got to get through this and see the back wall first. So I feel like we just get in here and start swinging. What do you guys think about the SLKR solo? C plus Watt on Rey and SLK solo against C. Yeah, I don't know C plus Watt on Rey because I've had it before where she does her first ult and she does it, takes a big chunk of life out of C. And if she gets around to the second ult and I haven't been able to get all my life back and C is the only character left on the field, that can be too close for comfort. So I usually like to take some stuff in there. Now it is kind of a speedy Rey. Does have a bunch of health. Doesn't have 10,000 offense or something ridiculous. So I should be able to live through the ults. But man, I do not like the feeling when Rey hits you and takes you down on hit points and then you can't get your health back before she's in the ult again. That's a feels bad, man. SLKR works here, should work fine. All right, let's go slow. Make sure we're picking the right team. Boom, bang, get in there. Let's get this party started, y'all. Without any healing immunity on the Rey team, C plus Watt should be fine. Could do the armor or 2 if you want, but no more than 3 are needed. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well let's try to kill Sith first. So that if we do damage to him later, at least he doesn't get to heal it. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, got this guard taunting. Yikes. Alright, let's get some life back here. Alright, let's get some... Well, we're not going to get life back out of that one. Alright, let's get rid of this. Now it's just me and him. Now... Oh, man. This lifesteal is killing me. Gotta drop into the ult. We gotta ult early. Because if he does his middle skill right now, we might lose. Okay. Get some life back. Get some life back. That should be it. Alright. 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 So that's one battle down. So you guys are thinking that C plus Watt, you just drop in C, put in Watt, link them up. Ooh, I'm uncomfortable with that. That makes me so uncomfortable. I feel like I need this guy in here. I don't think I need the armorer. Probably not going to use her anywhere else. Remember, guys, we just have to get through this without dropping a battle. So I don't think the last 1 or 2 banners, I say that, but if I drop one battle, the last 1 or 2 banners are important. But I feel like I just want some stuff to soak damage. You know, just even if I lose banners with these guys, I just don't want to end up in the end game against Rey. You know what? Let's do it this way. I'll compromise. We'll do C, Watt, this guy. If he dies, that will heal up Emperor, and I should have plenty of space. Because if she kills him during the ult, it's no problem. If she kills him, she shouldn't even get Whirlwind, right? Unless she does Lifeblood, kills herself, does Whirlwind. Yeah, she'll do Whirlwind and kill him. Alright. So if we want somebody to soak, we need one person to soak. You should be able to just relink after the ult and be fine, since that heals protection. You could do armor or 2 if you want, but no more than 3 are needed. She'll Whirlwind the set, but Watt and C should be able to tank an ult unless her offense is over 11k. Alright. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to plan to lose 2. I don't think we'll drop this battle. Unless I didn't go in against Rey. Picked the wrong team. Alright. Tank Tech. Alright. They are inspired. Positively inspired. We'll link the bros. When your ult is up, pop it, don't wait. Let's put the box on him. We're not going to do the middle skill yet. Okay. Let's just work on Holdo a little bit. Alright. And now she's going to drop into the ult. We got to live through this garbage. Alright. Get back a bunch of protection here. Okay. She popped the immunity on herself. Get rid of the bros. Okay. Now we'll link Holdo with Rey, so that we can keep siphoning. I'm not too threatened by this clone over here, so I kind of don't even care about him. But it looks like we're going to be in good shape as far as having our life all healed up for this second ult. So that's pretty good. Alright, here she comes. Alright. Let's get Holdo out of here. Oof. Alright. Get Rey shocked. I don't feel like we need to link right now. I feel like I just want to keep damage going on her. Keep her shocked. Alright. Okay, 52. Oh, 55. Yeah, because we only brought in 2 characters that died. Okay. There we go. We're through that. Now the question is, what do we bring in here? What is going to be good to take this out? Mon Mothma. We've got the Jedi. I don't want to use them here though. Bounty Hunters. Triumvirate. Triumvirate could be good. I don't want to throw them away though until I see the back wall. So, Bounty Hunters? What do you guys think of Bounty Hunters? Take out that team. Is that too good of a team to commit here? I like just putting everybody in, overkilling it, getting 60 banners. Kind of a guaranteed 60 banners. What do you guys think of that? Nice win there, says Griff. Nice. After she does the ult, you always link so you counter. Oh, so I should have linked her right there on that last one. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take these bounty hunters in. Trying to figure out if we should underdog this by 1 or if we should take them all in. Let's take them all in. Let's just overkill it. Get 60 banners. And walk away smiling. Jolie Bendo is the weakest character. Alright, we'll take this. Let's get a double tap over here. Alright, and we'll do a mass assist over here. We'll do this and missile. Get back on him. Get working on our contract again. I'm not in a rush. I mean, I don't feel like this battle has to go fast. We just have to stay in control. Get our contract off. Get our banners back. Should be good. Wow, that Boba Fett does a lot of damage. Woo! Relic 16 Boba Fett. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Top everybody off. Okay. Let's do that again. Oh, I could have targeted him. Yeah, Mando could ignore taunt and target him. That's my fault not paying attention. Okay. Again, I did it. I did it again. Wow. Alright, gotta slow down. Gotta speed up. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Now he's the weakest target anyway. Don't care. Kill him. Kill Bendo. Kill him. Don't even care about taunt. We'll get frenzy going again here in a second. Do that. Do this. Do this. Just basic. Get taunt up. Missile. Was that 215,000 damage? Did I see that right? Was that 21,000 or was that 215,000? That looked like a really big number. Yikes. Yikes. All right, how bad is it? Okay. Okay. All right. This one we know. Let's get that out of the way. Don't even think about it. Just get this off the field. Yeah, it was 215K. Yeah, that was a big number. That came up and it was like, bam. And I'm not talking Beskar Armor Mando because his numbers would have been more like 6,000. Yeah, we got to stop off and take a look at Beskar. At some point. When we're done with this GAC, remind me to show you my Beskar. We took him to the gym. Took Beskar to the gym. Trying to get him as our Grievous counter. Alright, this is enough. We should be able to kill L3 in one. Oh, no. We got the blind on again. Alright. Yeah, we'll just use that again. Alright, 13's the magic number. We didn't get it. Do an area effect here. Work on everybody. Okay. Hit him. Dodged. Boom. Done. Gotta convince Mission to quit blinding me. I think I can convince her to... No. No damage at all. Look at that. Tickled her. Went over and said, hey, Mission. Hoo hoo hoo. Pillsbury Doughboy. Alright. Get these guys out of here. Get him out of here. Get her out of here. I said get her out of here. 64 banners. Yeah, you talk about efficiency wins. Those are good for the efficiency, boys and girls. Good, good, good. All right, well, we can nest down here, or we can potentially nest here. So we don't have to use nest up top if we can figure out something better to use against this Mon Mothma. And I think for sure something better to use against Mon Mothma would probably be Triumvirate, right? This would be better against Mon Mothma. I think that's better. And then we can run in like one. Do we have a tank? I always run out of tanks. I'm permanently out of tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. I mean, if we get isolate on Cara Dune and she dies, she's dead, right? Doesn't isolate prevent resurrects? Isolate can't be countered. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. I thought it prevented reses, but Nihilus prevents res for sure. Does that team have enough? They've got the two big damage characters here, though, so that team really has a lot of damage. That is a lot of, because there'll be turn meter all over the place from him. He'll give them offense up. So they may have too much damage for Triumvirate. Maybe somebody else can let me know what you think of that. Do they have too much damage for Triumvirate? That's the turn meter team might be problematic and you might not get a turn. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe Nest is the right call. Maybe Nest is the right call here because, yeah. I don't want to drop a battle against Mon Mothma, but yeah, man. Yikes. And that Cara Dune takes away turn meter all over the place. What? I mean, I have Vader. What does Vader do against that team? He gets a lot of speed for rebels. I could fracture Cara Dune, or I could fracture the guy that gives turn meter, or I could fracture Pow. What do you guys think about Empire? What do you think about Vader? Because what I could do, I mean, honestly, let's take a look at this. And we could do this with Vader. Vader puts down a bunch of damage. If they take a bunch of turns, they still, yeah. Because if I bring in Vader and I don't kill the right characters right away and they start taking turns, it gets bad. Cara stuns all Empire tunes. Yeah, we're going to use the troopers against DRevan. We can get that out of the way. This is going to take a full trooper team. It's going to take everybody. It's going to take the raid team. So we'll take the trooper team in. I need Gideon. So we'll do that. We'll get that out of the way. We'll get him off the board. Okay, slice armor. Power up this beast over here. Get some buffs going on. And then just smack him down. Alright, Bastila next. Let's just go ahead and do the mass assist, or the basic for the assists. We'll get the dodge off of him. Yeah, let's just do a punch right now. Okay. Then we're going to drain turn meter, which won't drain any turn meter. But we get a kill, and we stay ahead of them. No assists from this because of Revan. But that's okay. Equalize, drain. Work on Revan, drain again. That should be a kill. 3 hits. Okay. Do some assisting here. Alright. 60 banners. Good clean win against Darth Revan. So that's good. I think we're just going to bring in Enfys Nest. There's nothing with tenacity down, right? She does not have tenacity down. So they can steal our turn meter all they want. They can gain potency up all they want. She can go into stealth if she wants to for a turn. How much health does she have? 70. In other words, they can't stop me from counterattacking. There is nothing here to stop me from counterattacking, right? Alright. Traya lead and Nest to ensure that Nest kills them. What would that look like? Do they have enough single target damage to kill Nest? I don't think they could possibly do that, right? They'll never have enough damage to put Nest through her life in one hit. That's kind of sneaky. That's kind of sneaky. Because even if they deny me turns, even if Nest never gets a turn, they'll run themselves down on life, and then I'll still get to I'll one-shot everybody. I like that. If the summon gets promoted, the summon applies daze on his basic. Yeah, but they don't have tenacity down, right? They don't have tenacity down. If they had tenacity down somewhere in here, then we're scared. Because then they can land debuffs. But none of these guys put tenacity down on me. And I'm convinced that that extra character is not going to be putting a daze onto Nest with 174 tenacity, right? You know, I got potency on Mothma. And the little guy's abilities are based off of Mon Mothma's abilities, so I feel like... Yeah. I kind of like this idea. I like this idea of Traya Nest. We let Traya die, we use her leadership to just grind them down, and then Nest kills them off. That's what we're going to do, boys. That's what we're going to do. What, was it Griff that suggested that? Who suggested that? Okay. Yeah, Griff is the one that suggested that. Thank you for the suggestion. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to get in there with Nest and Traya and let Traya's leadership... You know what? Let's back out. Let's make sure we've selected the right team. I don't want to get hasty and be doing something dumb. Traya. Enfys Nest. Get in there. And let's do this. Do you need Trio anywhere else? No, I didn't see anything that needed Trio. I can Vader the Geos. You know, we've got options there. So it's no problem for me, I think. Now watch, I'll run out of teams. I still have the clone team too, so like against that Rebel Officer layout team or whatever it was down bottom, I could always pick my clones. It's not a high banner win. It's not pretty, but it will get through it for us. So if Nest ever gets a turn, we might just be able to do the area effect and be done with the battle. Well, that was a lot of life back. All right. Yeah. I like the way this looks. I like the way this looks. I like it. I like it. I like it. I do. Goodbye. And 59 banners. It's okay. Not going to complain about 59 banners. Feeling pretty good about ourselves at this point. Alright. So we still have Rey. We still have Vader. We still have Revan. We still have JKR. We still have Mon Mothma. Vader feels real safe here. Feel real safe about Vader here. Let's get that out of the way. I don't need Vader up top, right? We've just got one team left, and it is not a team that requires Vader. Okay. So let's go down here, and let's just deal with this. We're gonna overkill it. We're gonna overkill it by a ton, right? And we're gonna do this because I don't really have somewhere else for him to go. And if I do get some counterattacks, then I want to be able to top off. So this should be no problem against the Geos. The DL, the new Fennec Shan, seems like a good GAC character. Will you be farming her when she becomes available? It does look like a very promising character, doesn't it? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and fracture right now because it looks like Vader has no problem going next. And then we can Merciless Massacre, get the spy out of here, and then just go around these guys. Do this again. Get Soldier out of here. Get him out of here. And then that should just about do it. Nope. Okay, gotta give banners back to him. Get a Zappy down. Kill that. Kill that. 63? 62, I mean? Yeah, 62. Alright, alright, alright. Overkill Central. Okay. So, the team up here. I feel pretty good about using Mon Mothma here. I feel pretty good about using Mon Mothma because she's got so much healing and everything that I feel like we're going to end up in good shape. The JKR team may lose some banners, and I don't think we can get all that protection back fast enough. What's a guaranteed win here? Let's take a look at speeds on these guys, make sure that we're not making bad assumptions. Is this Veteran Smuggler? Yeah, okay, 218. So we just got to kill him first so that he doesn't get extra turns and steal banners. And then, yeah, I feel like the Mon Mothma team is a good 60 banner win here. Oh, we don't have Chupio, though. Should still be fine. Okay. Is Rey better there, or is Rey better here? Let's do Rey here. And Mon Mothma down bottom. Try to optimize our banners. Continue. Ready, go. Mon Mothma's high banners there. JTR against the Rolo. Both should clean 60. Alright, well I reversed it. So you guys will have to live with my choice. I think it comes down to the same thing, I think we're in good shape here. We got a couple exposes down. They're not even close on turn meter. Daze and stagger for 2 turns. Okay. So we can kill him. Alright. Now we got banners we got to get back. Hand wave that. Power up. Let's get him out of here. Do some more big hits. Pass it over again. Stagger her. This. We'll just cut down the number of characters we have to deal with. This is going to get us protection back, and we want to see if we can get back around to that skill at least one more time. So we're going to slow roll it a little bit here and try to get back around to the healing hand grenade one last time. I don't think we're going to do it because my guys get too much damage, so yeah, that's it. 59, we lost a banner. Lost 2 banners on protection, but close enough. Alright, what do we got on fleets over here? Let's take a quick gander at fleets. We can Finalizer this, we can Malevolence this. I think we're in good shape. Alright, let's get in here then with the Mon Mothma team or the Revan team. What do we like better here, boys? Revan or Mon Mothma? Revan's just a sure thing, right? Like, I don't know how this team can lose against the Rebel team. Vader likes Mon Mothma. Yeah, my characters in that team are a little bit weak, though. If I have my Chupio with me, I would definitely do it, because with Chupio on the team and the stat boosts, my Mon Mothma team is very strong. Mon Mothma for max banners. I'm not sure I'll get max banners with Mon Mothma against this team, though. Because this is my Mon Mothma team without Chupio, right? You're looking at a Gear 8 Kara, a Gear 11 Hoth, and a Gear 12 Pow. So those characters could lose banners that Mon Mothma just won't be able to bring back up to 60. So I feel like Revan is just a sure thing here. Like this team can't lose. Might lose a couple banners, but we can just mark down Han, get him down, no resurrects. It feels like this is just dominant. Maybe Bastille lead for bonus. Oh, that might have been a good idea. Bastille lead for bonus banners. That's a lot of B's. Bastille lead for bonus banners. Let's get him out of here. Alright, let's see how hard we can hit Leia. No stealth for you, my friend. Okay. Let's get in there. I think we're still on the bonus protection at that point. I don't think we're losing banners yet. Let's trade with... yeah, let's trade with Yoda. And he can get dodge on everybody. And I think that's a 60. Yeah. All right. All right, boys. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're pulling through. Now we just got to get clean wins on fleet. Clean wins on fleet. All right, here we go. Hux. First order, SF. We're going to do this. We're not going to use Plo because I just don't see us needing Plo. This has a skill. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. This has a skill that we can use to put our silencer into stealth if we have to, right? All other allies gain stealth. So we can basically pick somebody to stay out of stealth and get our silencer into stealth if we need to. So we're going to put that in as a gimmick. I don't think we'll ever need it. But let's get in there. Let's get in there. Do you not have Ebon Hawk? I do have Ebon Hawk. Why would I take Ebon Hawk? Yeah, we've got an Ebon Hawk somewhere. Alright, let's put the missile on Han. Let's shoot him. Let's pull an assist and kill him. And then we're going to stun the Rebel Y-Wing. Alright. According to plan so far. Alright. Steel turn meter here. Put a big hit on Biggs. Try to get him under control before he can get other ships in that'll do target locks to give him more protection back. So just get him off the board before he gets any helpers. Alright. No protection for my shuttle. We'll get damage over times on our guys. Let's do a big hit because we've got advantage. Then we'll steel turn meter over here. Finish him off. Pass it over. Can we get the battle over without no more reinforcements for you? 63 banners. That's fine. Alright, now we can go in here with our Separatist fleet. And we can also bring Plo. So we can do this, this, this. No. That. Spy. And then we can bring in yeah, let's just go to the screen. We'll put in this and we'll put in Plo. And I feel like that's good, right? I mean, another tank just in case. I don't need the banners, I just need the win. So we'll just put ships in here and send in the malevolence. Jacob Jadnick says, big fan, what can I do to get a roster roast? Well, you can do 3 things. You can sign up for an account review, and that takes a very long time because we're really quite far behind on executing the account reviews. The second thing you can do is become a Patreon, and for Patreons I will put your review toward the front of the line. And then the last thing you can do, if you just have some specific questions about your account, you wonder about 1 or 2 different things, the best thing to do there is just to join our Discord and go into the chat and just ask some of the experienced players, hey, this is what I got going on, what do you think? And they'll give you advice. You don't have to wait for an account review, and that'll help you with whatever you're working on. Those are kind of the recommended methods for getting some attention or information. Let's get a stun out here on this guy. We got buzz droids going pretty well over here, so we're looking pretty good. We can't get a little ship anyway, so we don't do a special ability. And then that's it. That's the GAC. 0 battles dropped. 0. Griff is my hero. He came up with the idea that I needed to beat that Mon Mothma team for with low risk. He took the risk out of that battle with the Traya idea, Traya Nest. Something I can remember for the future. Gave me an idea for the Loquitur account as well, because I'm thinking, man, I could do that on my Loquitur account. I've got Traya. I've got Traya with lots of shards. We could just go ahead and dump in Zeta on her and have that potential for the Loquitur account as well. So let's take a look at this Beskar Armor Mando. Check that out, boys and girls. Boom. Relic 8 Whistling Birds. You want to see Relic 9? Look at this. I could Relic 9 it. I dropped the funds, boys. I bought the packs out of the shop. We're ready to go. Here, no, just kidding. I ain't going to Relic 9 my Mando. That's crazy. No, I'm doing that because I expect the next Galactic Legend down the road is going to need Relic 9, and whatever the next Galactic Legend is, I'm going for it. I've already made up my mind. I will chase the next thing. So we did take Mando up. You know, it helps his ship. The Razor Crest, Relic 8, not bad. Not going to complain about that. But We just didn't have enough damage in the last Grand Arena, so we're putting the damage up to 10,700 now. And that plus Queel, I think even if they have Wat Tambor on their team, we're going to be able to cut through a Relic 7 Grievous with the extra protection from Wat and be able to kill him. So this, I'm really committed to making this my Grievous killing team. So we're going to continue to invest over here and figure out how to make this Mando team work every time like clockwork. And I figured if we're going to do that, just make the commitment, get in there, get him done, Relic 8 Mando. I saw the title and thought Zareth was going to be on here. Yeah, Zareth. Zareth shall prevail. I think it's hilarious that one of his accounts is called Prevail Man. It's right there in the name. You think I'm going to prevail? It's right there in the title. Well, you know what? I'm proud of this, boys. I think this was a well-earned Grand Arena victory. I feel like we had our work cut out for us. We had to play carefully. We sorted our way through that whole thing. I think this is a well-deserved W. Rank 254. Look at that. Not even in the top 200. Yeah. I had a few battles where I dropped the zone. Yeah, if you want number 1, if you ever want to win this, you can't drop a zone for the whole, you better clear every zone every time if you expect it to be in the top 10. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for the stream, guys. Really appreciate you all being here. Thank you for the attention. Thank you for the likes. Got in an account review today, a couple Grand Arenas. Chatted a little bit about how to spend your crystals on these chases. And we'll leave it off there. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can watch more videos like this in the future and get alerts when I'm online, doing live. You can join the Discord, like I just said a minute ago. It's a great Discord, great community over there. Fun place to be, very rewarding. Last I looked, we were at 993 people on the Discord. We were 7 away from hitting 1,000 members on our Discord. That's a pretty big achievement, so I imagine we'll pass 1,000 this week. So come be part of that community, 1,000 strong. If anybody doesn't know, didn't see it on the stream, also going to give a shout out to one of our Inquisitors. Let me go look up his name and make sure I don't mess up his name here. Luke P16. His account got featured because he was matched up against Arnold's alt account, his free-to-play account from this year. And I must say, our Inquisitor Luke P shut Arnold down hard. No chance for him to win. Our boy pulled out the victory, so I'm really proud. Shout out to the Inquisitors, and keep doing what you're doing, guys. I love to see that kind of stuff. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you, and I will see you in the next Holocron.